Alright. Looks like I am live. Greetings, subjects. I am the great and benevolent Overlord Wrath, Emperor of the United Nation World of Terra, protector of her satellite Luna, and sovereign ruler of the system Sol. I am here to play more Mass Effect Legendary Edition because, frankly speaking, I wanted to play the game and I figure if I'm going to, I might as well share it, right? Okay, so I have my liquid courage here because I've told you before on the last stream I'm not very good at games. I'm gonna die, so this is gonna keep me going. I will die several times, I suspect, before I get too drunk to keep going or tired of shouting into the void. I actually told someone the other day I feel like, streaming is sort of like shouting into the void, but you can choose what you shout into the void, and I choose to bring some sort of soothing element to that, some sort of incoherent rambling, just okay, I didn't even have to start that. Stall the council. Yeah, no, that's not really a thing. Hi, Garrus. Garrus is my boy, in case you guys didn't know. Yeah, who is that guy?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Alright, so
maybe they'll listen.
I didn't get a chance to tell you guys this, but oh, hang on. Whoa. Alright. There we go. Where's my chat? Oh my god, that's so small. Why is it so tiny? Let's make that big. There we go. Now I can see chat. If you guys want to talk, I will see your chat over there. Right over there. I got my second monitor integrated. I mentioned that in the comments on my Facebook post where I announced this, but I also mentioned I did a second stream after I spilled my beer all over myself and my desk on the last one. I picked it up to take a sip and just let go, and it went everywhere. So I did do a second stream after that. I don't think anyone watched that. It has one view on YouTube. That's me. I put it up on my laptop on my other account. So that other view is me. None of you guys saw it. So I'm going to give you a real brief recap. Not just of that, but also of the last stream that I did. So basically, oh, hang on. There we go. Whoa, why you got your guns out? Put those away. Whoa, alright, Ellie, alright. Don't shoot Garrus. He's a good guy. Alright, so, the last stream, we went on a mission to Eden Prime, human colony world, basically a garden world. Beautiful, beautiful place, right? And we looked at all sorts of stuff. There was a Prothean beacon, so Protheans from 50,000 years ago, all gone, died, extinct. We don't know what happened, but they left a bunch of infrastructure, including the Citadel, where we are now. We went on a mission to get this Prothean beacon, and as part of that mission, Ellie here, my beautiful Ellie, let me show you. She is gorgeous, isn't she? Don't mind that scar under her eye. But she and oh, hi Shantae. Hi, I see your message in the chat. Hi, I love you. Oh, my most loyal fan, my only fan probably. Anyway, Ellie was on this mission and being evaluated to be a Spectre. A Spectre being the the Texas Rangers, the Interpol, basically Interpol for Galactic Society, except with less rules. They basically are told by the council, here's your job, go do it. How you do it is not really our business, and we don't want to ask too many questions. So, Ellie here was being evaluated for that position. Alright, so we're gonna walk up the stairs. Very manly walk Ellie has. In Mass Effect 3, they changed her walk animation. The female shepherd has a very feminine walk animation as opposed to the more neutral, I think, of Mass Effect 1. Real masculine walk animation in Mass Effect 2, honestly. Maybe they changed that in Legendary Edition, I don't know. My goodness, the contrast on my stream seems real high. Hi, yeah, lol. The contrast on my stream seems real high compared to my monitor, so I might have to play with some settings, fuss about a bit, see what's up with that. But hopefully you can still see, for the most part, what's going on. But looking at my little window over there, I can see what's going on my stream video, what that looks like, and it's real different from this. Hey, what's that? There's a message? What is that? I can't read that. Oh, hi, Shantae. Oh, okay. I accidentally walked right into that.
The Geth attack is a matter of some
Who is
concern, but there is
K?
nothing to
Oh,
indicate
I.
it's involved in
Yeah.
any way.
No, you were my first fan, Shantae, and I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud that you were my first fan, and we ought to hang out sometime. We really should. It's been so long since we went dress shopping together. I'm still super proud of my red dress that you and I scoped out.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Anyway, they're talking. I should shut up.
Humanity makes false charges against me.
I mean,
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
hey, I didn't destroy the beacon. I didn't let it. It just sort of blew up. That's not really my business.
Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
What? Hey. Come on.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Hey.
No right to say that.
Yeah.
That's not his decision.
Thank you,
Integration
Udina.
into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
What is it with the whole human thing? I mean, look, okay, I get it. We sort of showed up on the scene very quickly and started making strides very fast. I get that, the more established council races aren't a fan, maybe, but come on, we're kind of busy and, we're doing more in a short time than you lot have done in a long time. Anyway, they're wasting your time, Counselor, and mine. Hey, I'll
You
find
can't hide
proof.
behind the council forever.
Yeah.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How
There,
can you
see,
defend my
look.
innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree.
Okay,
Our judgment must be
no,
based on
that's
facts and evidence,
that's
wild
not wrong.
imaginings and reckless
Captain
speculation.
Anderson.
Do you have
You
anything else to add? Commander
probably
Shepard?
shouldn't have added that.
You've made your
No.
decision. I won't
I'm
waste
not
my
gonna
breath.
waste my breath. I'm not gonna waste my breath on you guys. Come on, Ellie is
The
a
council has found no
wise
evidence
person.
of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Oh,
This meeting is
excuse
adjourned.
me. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Shantae. I know, you're like the only person watching, I think, so, yeah, it's fine. We'll see how
It was a
the
mistake
channel
bringing you into
goes.
that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It
A
made
lot
the
of
council
history,
question our
actually.
motives.
I
If,
know Saren.
if you're not
He's
familiar
working
with
with the Geth for
Mass
one reason.
Effect,
To exterminate
I'll
the entire
go
human
through
race.
the dialogue
Every
with
colony we have is at
Captain
risk.
Anderson,
Every
but
world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
I mean, Earth is pretty safe. Earth. Oh. 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 Okay, bye, Shantae. Love you. I'm gonna keep streaming, mainly because this records and it's gonna get posted on my YouTube channel for everybody else. But, hey, if anybody else shows up, leave a little comment, post something in the chat. It's gonna be an interesting time. All right, now here we go. Every colony. I mean,
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
all right. Well, he has to be stopped. So now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something in Saren.
Any
Yeah.
idea where we could find him?
Yeah, Garrus. He's
I
my
have a
boy.
contact in CSEC
I'm gonna
who can help us track Garrus
find
down.
that
His name is
Garrus
Harkin.
boy.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with him.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I mean, come on.
We
I
can't
don't
just cut
like
Captain Anderson
that.
out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Why? Sorry.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's den.
The video is real beautiful on this monitor, but over there, it's all awful. Hang on. Let me see if I can't figure out what's going on here. Alright, let's see. No, don't invert that. Filters? I mean, we don't have any filters. That's not the right thing. Game capture. Okay. Hang on. I know. I'm futzing with this. Filters, capture cursor, and I don't know what that means. Book rate. What? Transparency. What? Can you just be simple? Filters? Visual presets? Dramatic? No, that's worse. No. Oh god. Action movie. No. Wintergreen. No. Heat up? Ew. Oh god, that's awful. Cell shade. Wow, that's terrible. Hearth? No. Really? Nothing? Nothing. You got nothing for me. Wow. I. Why is it that way? Like, why is it so bad? Because it's gorgeous on my screen. But the contrast has been. It's like the contrast is just way off the scale. Transform? No, that ain't right. Group? No, that ain't right. Properties. Mode. Come on. There's gotta be something I can do. Why is it so terrible? Like, the contrast is so high. Why is the contrast so ridiculous? You can't see any of the detail on Ellie's face. And trust me, there's a lot there. She's gorgeous. But you can... It's just all white and... Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna fuss with it
There's
later.
another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren.
Oh, is
But
he?
his information
Oh,
won't
is
come
he?
cheap.
Well, you tell
and Saren
me
have a
about
history.
you and
What
Saren.
happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates.
Like I said, Spectres
He'd
just
kill 1,000 innocent
operate
civilians to
on
end
the
war without a second thought.
on the premise of here's the problem, go solve it, and we don't want to ask any questions about how. Ideally, that Spectre uses their semi-official authority to do good. Excuse me. Ideally, they are there to do amazing things and maybe bend a few laws and regulations here and there. You know, they can't let that sort of thing get in the way, but the bad ones like Saren and well, we don't get a whole lot of names of Spectres. I think I'm right in saying that we see two others besides Shepard. Because spoiler alert! If you haven't heard, Shepard, Ellie here is going to be a Spectre. It takes a minute, but she'll get there. Aside from her, I think I'm right in saying we see Saren and one other in Mass Effect 2. Only if we have a DLC. Which we do. In the Legendary Edition, we have that DLC. So, we'll be seeing that other Spectre. But, really, there's not a whole lot of information about how the other Spectres go about their jobs. But yeah, no, this is not how I think the Spectres should operate. Killing 1,000 civilians to end a war.
Killing innocents doesn't.
That's not how you end wars. There, see,
I
look,
know how
yeah.
it works. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
You are,
only
but
if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
Yeah,
They're not
let's.
your typical government agent. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
And that is where we come in.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
And there we
It
go.
doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
And yeah, that's pretty much the problem with that. Here's the problem, go do the thing. We don't want to ask we don't want to ask about the solution, just get it done. That's the problem with that whole mindset, is when somebody goes way off book, when somebody does things that are so awful that you just can't turn a blind eye anymore, at that point, well, you don't have any other options. You just have to send in somebody else who's also off the leash in the same way to get them brought to heel, to take them down. And that's the real trouble with Spectres. I mean, alright, tell me about the Shadow Broker.
Tell me
That's
more
interesting.
about the Shadow Broker.
That's an
He's
interesting
a necessary
thing.
evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Alright.
I should
So
go.
there's
Good luck.
more
I'll be over
conversation
in
to
the
be
ambassador's
had.
office if you need
but-
anything else.
If you want to find out all the stuff, if you want to know all the lore, all of it, then what you want to do is go on Steam or go on Origin, get yourself this game. Mass Effect Legendary Edition is the way to play the Mass Effect series. I can already tell you, I've only put an hour or two into this, and my god, it's so much better than the original games. It's unbelievable. Alright, Caden. Alright. Keep. Yeah, okay. And this is the way to play the game. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. If you want to find out more than you're gonna see in my stream, that's where you want to go. Huh? What? What guy? What? Hey. Hey! Hey! Excuse me?
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What? What? You there? Yes, you,
Yes,
you,
is there
you.
Something you want?
Yes,
so
yes,
interested in
I'm interested.
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Yeah,
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
how come?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Okay, so...
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Alright, I mean... Okay. Oh. What is this? Hang on. You guys hang on. Nobody's watching. Oh. Really? Really? You're gonna do that? Okay. Sorry. Somebody on Facebook. Mild disagreement. Not really a matter of concern for right now. So, I mean,
I can
I'll
help you
help.
out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's
I-
a scanning device.
I
I've
know.
developed.
She,
Activate it each time you
Ellie
say
is
keeper.
normally
All
very
collected data will
lawful.
automatically upload to my database.
She's
I'll even send a few
normally
credits your way
pretty,
for each unique scan.
pretty by the book as these things go, but this is easy credits, and it actually leads to a really interesting side mission a little later on. So we'll do the thing.
What are you doing
But
with the data once you've scanned
Here,
I'm trying
why?
to learn whatever I can about the keepers.
What are you doing?
We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist.
Hang on.
I want to know what makes them tick.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Ah. Yeah. No, the top of my head is cut off. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. Better. Better. Alright.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long.
As Shepard
Good luck with the
often
scanning.
says, I should go. Yeah, I should go. I should go. Alright, well, guess I'll scan that.
Cases aren't just for show.
There. 'Cause I didn't want to talk to Ashley. I just... Okay, we're gonna jog along because I'm not gonna make you just walk through all this. Why is the contrast so bad? Hang on, maybe... Graphics? No, nothing in here, nothing there. Calibration? Auto, yeah. Ah! Here we go. Here we go. No, that makes it worse. Here we go. Okay, okay. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, I need to turn down brightness. I need to turn down brightness a fair amount. Okay. Hang on. Okay, so that's where it wants my game right now. But I'm going to calibrate it based on this thing. What? Really? What? Hang on. Well, let's go with this and let's see. No, that's worse. That's way worse. Options, calibration. Okay, let's try this. And this was at 1000. Wow, that's terrible. Nope. Options, calibration. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. If I move this all the way that way, I still have no way to see that. Alright, I mean, hold on. Auto? Off. Okay. Maybe I can set. Here, let's try this. There we go. That actually looks right. That's a little bit darker. That's probably just on my monitor. There we go. Okay. Here we go. It was just the HDR fucking with everything. Sorry for spending so much time fucking with that, but now you can appreciate for the first time how gorgeous this game really is. Alright, where am I going? I seem to remember something about Bar Levon or Harkin. Now, I can believe it. Yeah, see, Kaden knows what's up, Ashley. He does.
So now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Oh look, a keeper. We're gonna scan it. Scan that one. Spoiler alert. I'm not gonna scan all the keepers probably in this playthrough. But, you know. I'm gonna scan the ones I find anyway. Oh man, this is really pretty. Hang on. A little bit brighter. We're gonna make it right there. There. Okay. And yeah. There we go. This is where we ought to be. This is, look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Ah. There. This is about right. Okay. See, all I had to do was turn off HDR. I don't know what was going on with my streaming media system. Okay. Hang on. Before I do that, let's see. Oh, I've got a little exclamation point. Oh, look, it's Bar Levon. So we're gonna save and talk to this guy. Because he's right here. I mean, I might as well.
Famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earthclan. My name is Bar Levon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Alright, yeah, okay. I understand that.
I heard you work
I'm
for the
actually
Shadow Broker.
here
Do you
on
have any
business.
information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Okay.
I hear your
Here we
information
go.
can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I
all
find
right. Let's find this
I heard
Krogan
he was paying
mercenary.
Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My
Okay.
pleasure, Commander.
All right, so we're looking for the Citadel C-Sec Academy. So C-Sec is Citadel security, and frankly, far past the Emporium to your right and across the lake. Consort chambers also in this direction. Okay. Past the Emporium, that's this thing. And then we've got, I don't know. Oh, look, a keeper! We're gonna scan you. Scan you. Okay. Ooh, stairs? Question mark? Okay. And here we go. Here we go. I see it on my little mini map. There we are. Oh, a keeper. Scan you. Uploaded to the database. And well, that's the Asari consort. Across the lake. Ah! To C-Sec and embassies. Follow the arrows. Easy. Easy. Follow the arrows. We're gonna go this way. Around. And look! We got more arrows here. Towards to Citadel Tower. Been there. C-Sec Academy though. This way. What's this? Oh, no, I don't need you. Thank you. I'm gonna go this way. Just walk around this way. And look! There's a big old symbol on the wall there.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Adequately protected human colonists. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna see just how adequately protected human colonists are later on, but it's not very. Alright, we're gonna walk right on over to Rex here. This big boy talking to all these guys.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
I mean,
Want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I do like that.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Hey.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barla Vaughn said to talk to you.
Barla Vaughn is a wise man. You may share a common goal, human.
Okay. How's that?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Kora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
Let me guess. He pissed off the Shadow
Betrayed the
Broker?
Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Well, that was a fuck
This
up.
is not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the quarry. He had to. She has evidence connecting him. Yeah.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the council will have to listen to us.
All
Where's
right,
Quarian
let's
now?
go get her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Alrighty.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
Yeah, Garrus is my boy. I'm gonna say this a few times in this series, but Garrus is my boy. So
Might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
all right, let's take Rex and Caden. All right. Ashley, you go back to the ship. Excuse me. Med clinic. Alright, that's in the wards somewhere.
I'm surprised you're willing to fight Krogan, Rex. I thought you'd stand with your own.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
I do like that they give you the option to skip, but I'm not going to do that in my elevator things because I like it. I love that. Alright, let's see. Map. Whoa. Okay. Wallace. Let's see. There's the way to the wards. So we want to make right, left, then keep left. Alright. Here we go. And let's run for a minute here. Oh, right, left, then keep left, right? Oh, looks like the ward's here. What? Okay. Let's see what's going on. I'm just gonna save a little bit, and we'll
Do you
deal
desire
with
to
this.
learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is there a problem here?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Okay, so
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
yeah, but see, that's really not how that law works. So why don't
That's
you
all
just
the CSEC officer wants. Why not just
buy
buy
the
the
permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
I mean, it's not though. It isn't though. Ah. Let me see what I can
Let
do.
me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this
Alright,
one know
alright.
success.
Let's see. You tell me what's going
Hanar
on.
refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Alright. What's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Okay, what are the rules of the
So
permit?
if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Okay, so I'll talk
If
to
you
it.
like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Let's
Has the CSEC
see
officer
if
been
we can do
assuaged?
the thing. This really
Is this really how you
isn't
wanna
the
represent
thing
the
you want to
Enkindlers?
do, my dude.
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh, and see. Ah. I want to do the thing. This is unworthy of you. Ah. Because I'm coming into this fresh without making a new, or by making a new character. This is my first playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I don't have the Paragon points to get the charm skill that I need to do the thing that I want to do here. Not really a problem I'm used to having, if I'm completely honest. I'm very used to just... I have my charm skill maxed out because I keep restarting with the same character. Alright,
I'll be back.
I'm gonna come back to
This one will continue to spread its message.
No! No! Don't do that! Please don't! Oh, it's fine, I guess. I'll be back. Oh, look, a keeper. I'm gonna scan you. Alright. We're gonna go to the wards. The wards is where the first aid place is with the doctor. That's what I was doing. Alright.
A
Here we
Solarian
go.
excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers,
See,
as the Hanar call them, should not be
The
disturbed.
Hanar are fucking...
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar
no.
representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic
The
solution.
Hanar are being unreasonable. They are unreasonable. You get to Mass Effect 3 and you see Blasto. Oh my god. When you meet Blasto in Mass Effect 3. When I get to that in this series, Blasto... No. Don't want.
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fisk is gonna be pissed if we take down the supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fisk that makes me nervous.
Okay.
He's a dangerous man. Keep your eyes on him.
Okay. I don't think that's any of my business. Ooh, look, a keeper! Scan you. Alright, wards. I know where the wards are.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Yeah, that is a reference to the genophage, which is a very serious problem. It's discussed throughout the Mass Effect series. Honestly, it's one of the things that it plays a major role in all three games. It's never the center of any one game. Very few things are. I mean, the Reapers, obviously. They're the center of all three games. But the Are you just chatting over there? Okay. Sure, okay. I was talking about the genophage. Sorry. So, the genophage, it's one of the most central things to Mass Effect, other than the Reapers themselves. Oh, look, a keeper. We're gonna scan you. So, other than the Reapers, there's very little.
I know you.
That's...
You're Shepard, right? I
Hi,
was in Minbar
yeah,
during the
it's
Blitz.
me.
Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony. Looks like
I'm
you have
not
a fan.
proud of those
I'm sorry, I just
medals.
never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an
Yeah,
honor to
that's
meet you,
a
Commander.
typo
What are you
in the
doing down here in the
subtitles.
wards? Anything I can help you with?
No, not really. Thanks. Bye.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy.
I am.
See you around, Commander.
Bye. Oh, the genophage. I was talking about the genophage. The only other thing besides the genophage. This is CSEC. That's not right. Where am I going? Only thing other than the genophage, I think personally, it gets as much attention in all three games, beginning to end of this trilogy. Besides the genophage, besides the Reapers, which obviously the Reapers are the center of everything. Everything revolves around the Reapers. However, the genophage gets a lot of attention brought to it. It is a pivotal point for events in the first and second and the third game. And aside from that, the Geth, actually. The Geth and the Quarians, and exactly what happened with the Geth. So far, this is the first game, and so far, you've seen very little of the Geth, and it would be unsurprising, really, if you thought that the Geth were, I don't know, evil? It wouldn't surprise me if you, oh look, I've got an exclamation point. So, I'm going to stop you for a sec. I'm going to spin you around so you can see Ellie's beautiful face. The Geth in this game, give you the impression that they're all working for the Reapers. And it would be entirely reasonable. If this is the only game you've played, it would be entirely reasonable for you to think that the Geth are, I don't know, some rogue AI sort of organization. Like, they're not a single AI, they're a bundle, a whole. I don't know the word. Bundle might be appropriate, but they are very, very collective. And you might think that they were completely unified in supporting the Reapers over organics. The later games start to get a little more in depth on that. I don't want to spoil too much, because a lot of the people viewing this series, I hope that a lot of people will view this series, and if they do, I hope also that a lot of them maybe are coming to this series as their first experience with Mass Effect. Maybe. I like to think maybe I'm some people's first time seeing Mass Effect. So let's observe the nebula. Oh, yeah, it's just a codex. Okay. Keeper, scan. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
I didn't tell anyone.
Whoa.
Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut.
Hey.
Let her go.
Good shot. I mean, try not to shoot her, but also good shot. Alright, we got you. We're gonna use warp, and we're gonna use throw. Also, fuck this noise. We need a pistol. Thank you.
Shields down.
Wow, I'm real bad at this game. But okay, we did it. Alright. Okay, Garrus, let's talk to you, my boy.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
I know I said nice shot, but that you can't really do that, my guy.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Okay, good.
know
We
those
can
men
protect you.
But if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about Aquarium.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Alright. Let's find her.
Fist a visit.
This is
Okay.
your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Come on. I mean, no. I get it. I get it. He wants to bring down this guy. But why?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Good.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit
That's
him,
all
we better
good.
hit him hard.
Garrus. Garrus and Okay. No. Hang on. We're gonna stick with Garrison Caden for right now. Mainly because I know what's gonna happen when we find Fist. I'm gonna find you guys a nice vista to look at, because I need to use the restroom, I need to get a smoke. I'm gonna find you guys a nice vista to look at. It's not gonna be more than, I want to say 5 minutes. It'll be more than 5 minutes. It won't be more than 10 or 15. I mean, you're probably going to be watching this after the fact, when I have already uploaded this after I'm done with my stream. It's fine. Just skip forward. But I do need to use the restroom. And I don't need, but I want to have a smoke. Because I'm a creature of vice and habit. The great and benevolent Overlord Wrath is beholden to none when it comes to people. However, when it comes to certain chemicals and such like, it's nice to have nicotine. It's nice. I can go without, but it's best not to. I'm gonna get grumpy soon if I don't. This is not true. I can go a few hours more without it, but anyway, we're gonna find a nice vista for you to look at, because nobody's here to tell me otherwise. And even if you were, I'm the fucking Overlord. I'm beholden to no one. I said that already. So, I want to find you a nice vista, because I am a benevolent Overlord. But I'm going to go for a smoke. I'm going to use the lavatory. Let's see. Consort's very pretty. A little bit old for you guys, I think. Let's see. Oh, it's a very pretty view there. Find you a nice vista. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. That's right. Here we go. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That right there. I think that is one of the most beautiful things in the entire game. You've got a Mass Effect relay, a sculpture of Mass Effect relay, right there. You got a little tree in the corner. You got a little bit of nature. You've got the sky cars back and forth on the Presidium, that little bridge. I think in Mass Effect 3 you actually end up on that bridge, which is neat and fun. I don't know why there's a sky. I feel like that's projected. I feel like that's not real. I honestly don't know for sure. It looks like... I'm going to center my screen just over Ellie's head. Look at that. It looks a little bit like that's a surface which is patterned to look like a sky, which I think is neat, right? Like, excuse me. You've got this huge space station, okay? Enormous space station, dozens of species living on here, all trying to figure shit out, all trying to hash out how to run the galaxy, everything. And they decided that, you know, just having like a ceiling is not good enough. having a ceiling is not good enough. We're going to make it look like the sky. And not only are we going to make it look like the sky, but you can see those clouds are moving. Watch them. They're moving. They're simulating intentionally. This is not done by accident. They're simulating the sky on a planet, an Earth-like planet, a planet with a diffraction from the atmosphere similar to Earth, with water vapor clouds. They are intentionally choosing to simulate a planet, a sky of a planet that can support life like ours. That's fascinating. Because not all the races on the Citadel would have skies like that on their home world. Humans do. I think I'm right in saying the Asari do. Not every race does. Not every race does. In fact, maybe not even most. That's an interesting question. But I'm going to use the laboratory. I'm going to have a smoke quickly. I'll be back. We will see. Ugh. Ah. Sorry. Ugh. I'm real sore. I've been actually doing my workouts lately as opposed to ignoring them, which is easier, but doing them is better. Ignoring them, easy. Doing them, better. But it means I make noises when I move sometimes. That is the burden that I bear. So I'm going to go enjoy the vista. Let's see, I might adjust it a little bit for you guys. Let's see, get a little lake in there. Yeah, a little of the lake. Get the trees. You've still got that little mass relay structure over there. All right. You might have heard Morvan running around. She knows I'm nothing about. All right, I'll be back. I won't be long. I'm back. Okay. Hi. I'm back. Nobody watching. That's fine. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. We got a nice, beautiful vista here. But, let's see. Expose Saren. That's very helpful. Take down Fist. I know where that is. It's not on the Presidium, though. Let's go ahead and take... No, not the elevator to the Citadel Tower. Where's the thing that I did? Oh, right. Okay, Citadel Rapid Transit. We're gonna go to Cora's Den. We're gonna go have words with Fist. Down in Cora's Den, I know that's where he is. Here we go. It's through this door, I think. No, it's not through this door, it's up these stairs. Is it up these stairs? I think it's... What? Really? Hang on. Really? Okay, Oh, right through here. Okay, let's go have words with this Fist character. It's a pretty,
Look out!
Whoa! Alright, okay. Fuck you, in particular. And you too. Oh. We're gonna overload your shields, because that's not gonna be a good time. Whoa. Okay, there was a chair in my way. Okay. Last save. Yeah. Told you I would die. It took a minute, but as soon as combat happened, look at me. I'm dead. Alright. I mentioned I was gonna die. I know. Okay. We got a guy with a gun right here. You have a gun. And you have a gun. Whoa. What's my first aid button again? Fuck. Hang on. What is my first aid button? Is first aid 9?
Good to go.
Okay. Alright, so that's done. And
Stop right
you.
there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
You know what?
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Find another place that's gonna pay you good.
I never liked Fist anyway.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Really isn't. Really isn't.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Good.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth. He's lying.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
I never want to see you again. Is that clear?
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Good. Good, very good of you. Alright, we're gonna take that disc, it might be useful later. And, oh. Okay, we're gonna just take all of that, and come on, come on. Whoa, we got thugs up the wazoo. Okay, and I'm dead again. Alright, we're gonna resume last save, take a drink. Oh, I missed a save. Oh, improved sighting. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm gonna take that storage disk. It might be, I say might be useful, but it's going to be useful. I know it, so I'm gonna take it. Sorry, Garrus. Alrighty, here we go. through all of that. I'm gonna save a few times. And it's this way, question mark? Yeah.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
And here we go.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Hey,
Were you hurt in the
hey.
fight?
You
I know
alright,
how to look
Tommy?
after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. They'll want to see this anyway.
Alrighty.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Hey, you know what?
Making your day,
It's
Ambassador?
alright.
She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
Go on.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now.
Yeah.
I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
That's what that
The Geth
was.
revere the Reapers as gods,
Alright.
the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Now, like I said, the Geth and the Quarians, this is another thing that spans the entire trilogy. The Geth versus the Quarians, and I'm just gonna say, the Geth that we see in this game do not represent all of them. But that would be telling. Too much spoilers is going to be a little bit unfair to you guys. So you deserve to experience the game as it is, while the
Reapers are a threat to
council
every species
deserves
in
to
Citadel
know
space.
everything.
We have
Why
to
is
tell
there a
them.
fly
No matter what
buzzing
they think about the
around
rest of this,
in
those
here?
audiophiles prove
Come on.
Saren's a traitor.
Come on.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
No. No. Go buzz in the kitchen or something. That's where the food is. There's no food here.
Let me come with you.
Sorry. Sorry, I've been talking over that whole conversation. Yeah? Alright, you could
I'll take all the help I
turn
can
out
get.
useful.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Henderson
Will I?
and will
Will
go
I
ahead and
not?
get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright. Garrus, you're my boy. Rex, come on. Alright. And here we go. Okay. Oh, you know, I seem to recall I went and spoke to the consort in the last stream that I did that nobody will have seen because, well, I spilled my beer and it sort of interrupted everything, but hello, thickly accented man
Commander
in a
Shepard.
nice suit.
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Alright, I'm listening.
What do
I
you need?
am.
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
That's very peculiar, but I mean, they probably would wanna know some stuff about what happened.
Why did they
Did
refuse
they
your request?
tell you?
There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'll look into it.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosco. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
I'm gonna.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral.
I've got
Respect she
important
deserves.
stuff to do, but let's talk to Mr. Bosker. Let's talk to him. I mean, this thickly accented man is wearing a nice suit. Let's figure out what's going on, huh? Nice bar. Okay. Follow the exclamation point. That's what I know. Hey, see? Oh, there we
You're
go.
Commander Shepard. Your activities
Yes,
make
I
for good
am.
briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yeah, I hope
I'm
so.
here on behalf of Sumesh Bhatia for his wife Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds
Okay.
are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why
Yeah,
the body is being
but
held.
is she dangerous?
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
This is not okay. Like, how many
You gotta have a
bodies
lot
do
of
you
bodies.
have?
Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
I mean, what's gonna be the result?
When will this research result in actual
Really?
new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
A few years? My dude. I mean, he was wearing a really nice suit. He was thickly accented. But, come on, that's not right. He needs to mourn his wife. Alright? If, God forbid, sorry, I don't believe in God. if the Imperial consort were to fall in some sort of battle, and studying their corpse was the only way to understand the weapons involved, I would still tell you guys to fuck off. Because that is my consort. And I need to lay her to rest. If the Imperial consort were in this position, or if the positions were reversed and it was me and the Imperial consort making this decision, then I'd want the same thing. I mean, I can't do anything that I wouldn't want for me or my loved ones. You gotta understand, right? Right? This is not okay.
Understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Yeah, I do, but you're wrong. I get it, but no.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
Thank you,
All right,
Ellie.
Commander.
Thank you.
You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Thank you. Bhatia. Oh, hi. I know
Commander
you.
Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind, forget it.
Not really.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called.
It's not the
More like the
question
side of the
I
Council.
really intended to ask, but tell me more about
What do you have
that.
against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
No, you probably can tell. I share a bit of that interpretation. But
I get the feeling
you're
too
not fond of humans?
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Okay, I mean, you're not wrong. Not really treating us like they are not treating us like we're their favorites, but I get that. I'm not gonna keep asking questions. Let's keep doing the thing. Let's go talk to this Bhatia guy. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia. Nirali?
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you.
There we go.
I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
It's... Sorry. I keep looking over here. It's so pretty. This game is so pretty. I'm really happy that I finally figured out how to make it look pretty by fucking with the settings. Because the first stream, the entire thing, whole thing, awful. And a large part of this stream, I don't know how much, but at least 15-20 minutes also real shitty. But look at this. Look at that. All of that. Look at how pretty all of this is. And look at Ellie. Look at my beautiful Ellie. Look at how gorgeous she is. Look at that. Ah. Okay. We're gonna go to the Citadel Tower. Excuse me, please? No? Sorry, there's a fly flying around me in my room, and I'm like, there's no food in here. Honestly, I threw out all the trash that you might possibly want to eat. There's no food here. He's been in here a couple of days, and he's probably been disappointed the entire time.
Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia? Matriarch?
Who is she? Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
We don't really know much, but the Geth are real fond of them.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
I mean, we don't, but does
Saren
it
thinks
matter?
he can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I mean, they
I
are,
tried to warn you
though.
about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
You're wrong. It's not a phrase I use in my general life. It isn't a phrase that I use. I actually have a Facebook discussion that's rather heated that's going on right now about this. To say you're wrong implies the fault is with the person. I prefer to say you're mistaken. Let me show you why. This is why you're mistaken. This is the reasoning that has led me to my conclusion. This is why I believe you are mistaken. To say you're wrong. It's real final. Even if you follow up, you're wrong with some supporting argument, with some evidence to prove why that person's beliefs are wrong. That kind of just it sounds harsh, doesn't it? Right? Saying, look, you're wrong. I can prove it. It sounds worse than, look, you're mistaken as a result of these and these and these things that you believe, but here are evidences, proofs, counteracting what you believe, proving that what you believe is inaccurate. You're mistaken. It's not your fault that you're mistaken. It's not even an option for me. You're wrong. No, that's, I believe, strongly intact. Also, to say, I seen them in my dreams. No. But can you understand the evidence? Come on. Listen. The evidence in front of your face? Can't you understand that? If nothing else, can't you understand that?
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization.
Which is exactly the thing that she says if you pick
Saren
the
is a
other
rogue
option.
agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Alright. So send
I
me.
can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the
Excuse me.
Spectres.
Look, guys. You know, I talked about it to you before. The only real solution when somebody who's given leave to just this law doesn't suit me and bend the laws, bend the regulations. The only solution when somebody like that goes rogue, only solution is send somebody else with the same authority. Send somebody else who can also, you know, it's I like that law, but it's in the way. I'm just gonna sidestep it. Send somebody good with a unflinching dedication to their cause and very important, to their morality. Make sure their morality is good, but that's Ellie here. That is Ellie. Ellie is somebody absolutely dedicated to her morality. And if a law gets in the way, she'll bend it. That, I think, is what a Spectre should be. Dedication to morality above law. Which I strive to be that, but occasionally the personal consequences of breaking the law get in the way of following my morality. That's unfortunate, but I do what I'm able. Ellie, though, this is a power fantasy. I talked about this. My power fantasy isn't being a dick. I'm not renegade for life. I don't want to be a dick. I want to help people. Ellie Shepard. Ellie has the power to help people, and if the laws get in the way, as they occasionally, in my case, they do, if they do, Ellie has the authority to ignore them. It's my power fantasy. I love that. So, yeah, It is. It's not just the best solution, it's the only
You
solution.
don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Ooh, they voting. I
Commander
guess
Shepard,
all of them have to
step
do the
forward.
thing. Oh, suddenly we have a peanut gallery.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a
Sorry,
great burden.
just
They are
saying
protectors
hi
of
to my
galactic
cat.
peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Alright. Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Alright. Do you
Any
have
idea
any
where to find him?
leads?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Office.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Oh, I got look. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. I got an achievement.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Yeah, not
Until
his
I find
problem.
Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
All right. Let's see, squad. Wow. Okay. Like I said in the last one, I'm gonna be maxing my charm. Everything else though. 5 to unlock sniper rifles, but I'm gonna need that, so. Level 4 and 16 points. Okay, good, good. Alrighty, I've got 4 points left. Sorry, I am thinking about my choices here. And frankly, they all seem pretty straightforward. So, there we go. Alright, I think that is gonna be good for now. I've been playing for close to 2 hours. It is 11:15. I'm gonna be up in the morning at 6, so probably a good time to end this one. I want to keep going, but I'm not going to. I know better. Thank you all, my subjects, for joining me, even though you didn't actually. Shantae was here. She's my first fan. Love her. But those of you who have come after the fact, maybe you're here years later. Maybe I did eventually get big, and you're doing what I do and going back to the very first videos. Hey, you're welcome here, and I love you just as much as any of my subjects, except my Imperial Consort, obviously. My Imperial Consort holds a very special place in my heart. But aside from her, all of my subjects are very, very welcome. And I think that's a great place to end this. So thank you for joining me. And I'm going to go ahead and click this little